Alright, what is going on everybody? It is Tristan, and today I want to give a little update on the Midnight Navy Jordan 4 since I know a lot of people are kind of interested in the idea of what is going to happen with this sneaker. Should I hold it? I got this amount of pairs and I just kind of want to know if it's worth it. So I got you. That's what this really is going to be for, letting y'all know if it's worth it and just basing it off the amount of pairs you got. So I hope y'all will enjoy. Again, you want to check my Instagrams, any of that down below, feel free. And if you want to go follow my cook group, go check out the Twitter. We're going to be dropping a little free month giveaway maybe in here. Maybe. We'll kind of see what happens, you know. And don't forget, go follow our Instagram page as well. If you have some success, again, you remember, you recently have, gotten something from our group, something has helped you out recently in the group, go repost it on our story, let us know, and we'll repost you. Just tag us there so we can see it. And that's really all I got to say. And if you want to go join, again, the waitlist is right here. Get on it. It can help you with any of the basics. We got backdoors, we got free ACO, we got a variety of other things in the group. I'm dropping daily steals today, some unreleased dunks and lost and found ones. So I mean, there's tons of things that I drop in the group for under market to help people make a profit. But that's all I need to say. If you're interested in it, check it down below and let's get started right here. So first things first, as you guys can see right here, the Jordan 4 Midnight Navy, kind of getting into the basics of this release. The men's sizes are doing very, very well, very popular. You all can see almost 3,000 sales in the last 3 days on StockX, and this is really in the last 2 days more or less. Before release day, people weren't buying this one up like crazy. So now it's the third day. So really, it happened yesterday mainly, is when people are buying their pairs. And that's kind of what I've noticed with StockX. Y'all can see the prices are doing very well. Most are sitting above 300, even in sizes 8.5. But I just want to say I do not think this is going to last. I think with kind of the small restocks we'll have here and there, with the popularity overall dropping off, with things like the Amamani or 4s and Lost and Founds coming up, people are just going to kind of forget about these a little bit, kind of like they did with the black canvases. Those didn't tank completely from what I know. And this is a better model, to be honest, way more wearable, and it's just a colorway that generally would just go with a lot more outfits, so it's going to go for more for that basic reason. And it had about the same stock as the black canvas, but it was overall harder to get. More people backdoored this release, and it just was not as available to the public, to be honest. But still, we did great in hype labs. I hit like 6 GS pairs. I know a ton of people hit like 5 men's pairs, 3 men's pairs. We had a loop going on. Shout out Eddie. He dropped a loop in the group, so we had people hitting hundreds of pairs in total. And our overall success, this is probably one of our most successful drops we've ever had in hype labs. So that's just something I want to say. I'm very proud to state that as one of the owners. So in case you did not know that, I am one of the owners of the group. This isn't something I'm just like promoting as like a new group. This is something that I've actually worked on, put a lot of time into, and I think it's very, very good and hopeful. As long as you're active, utilizing the different features that we have in the group, you're going to make your profit back, most definitely. So aside from that, men's sizes, my personal opinion, and this is the same with grade school pairs too, but just based off the current market, doing very well. Almost 1,000 sales in 3 days on a grade school 4. Not bad at all, especially considering the market is higher on these than like a grade school dunk or something. Yeah, people want these. There's zero doubt about that. There is demand for these. These are going to do well over time, like 8 months plus, 9 months plus, like a year down the line, these will be going for a good amount. But the things and the basic facts that I want to mention about this sneaker right here is they're going to keep dropping more Jordan 4 colorways, so these kind of might get a little bit burnt out over time. However, I don't think this one in particular will get burnt out. I think 4s over time may, but I do not think this one will, because it is kind of a more, not an OG colorway, it is a newer colorway, but just kind of with the cement theme, all that, white and navy goes very well together. It's one that you don't have to think about much when you put it on your foot. It's simple. That's what, again, are a lot of these sneakers that are doing well right now are simple to wear and easy. And this is another one. So I just see it doing good for that basic fact. Anybody would rock this one in my opinion. But my personal opinion, again, as I've mentioned, if you only have, let's say, 3 adult pairs, or maybe you only have 3 grade school pairs, whatever it is, and not even only, because again, you still hit multiple pairs. That's a good release date. Great job. But if you have, let's say, 3 pairs of adult, 3 pairs of grade school, the main fact I want to mention about that is you should probably just quick sell. It really isn't worth it to do any hold like this that's kind of more long-term. And I guess it isn't really super long-term, because probably all the older people that are watching this are like 8 months, 10 months. That's a long time to you? Like, no, I promise you it is not. But just as a hold for a sneaker, it is a little bit longer of a time frame that people would like. So kind of understanding that, you just kind of have to take that into account, and it really isn't worth it unless if you need the capital. That's one thing also. Like if let's say these 3 pairs are taking up half your money, like this is, you spent 50% of your money on this drop. Sell those, get the profit back, keep it rolling. That's my personal opinion and what I think. Don't hold a bunch of pairs if it's going to be a lot of your value, what you got. Like I got 6 grade school pairs that I'm going to be, or I think like 4 or 5 like right now that I'm gonna be holding on to, and I'm gonna be getting some more from like restocks. But some of the basic pairs that, like, you know, other grade school pairs that I've gotten for retail, I'm just gonna be selling off. Even the ones, you know, we had a discounted loop in Hype Labs where I got a bunch of, you know, like size 4Y and 5Y you know, grade school pairs for like 140, 142. So I paid very under market on some of my pairs, but I'm just gonna be selling those off. I'm not gonna be holding those sizes over time. 3.5Y, 4Y, you know, 4.5Y sizes like that don't do super well. So it's best to focus on 5Y plus for grade school, and that's what I'm going to be doing for this exact release. The only pairs that I'm holding in grade school are the ones that are above size 5Y, so just keep that in mind. I'm only holding the ones that over time are known to do good as grade school 4s, and these are pretty much a give and hold. It's an easy one. If you have the money, again, it is worth it to do. But if, again, you've gotten like 3, not only, again, but let's say you've gotten 2 adult pairs or 2 grade school pairs or 1 adult pair, 1 grade school pair, whatever it is, just a single pair, it is not worth it to hold, in my opinion. I don't really see much of a purpose in that unless you're really focused on like holding every single release you get, like you're focused on just getting shoes to hold. Then I understand that. If you're just trying to like stack an inventory up, fully get that. If you're just not selling anything, again, I've seen people do that. I used to do it, but it's something I've kind of moved on from. I figured out that really the smartest way to hold is just kind of knowing what to buy and sell, when to hold, when to sell. And that's really what I'm going with here and trying to stress in this video. So hopefully everything kind of made sense there. Again, very popular release. I believe this one rose after the sneakers drop, if I'm right. Yep, so it actually spiked up in price after the sneakers drop. Zero shock to me there. Grade school pairs probably did as well. I'll just kind of go double check to confirm this, but yeah, even a little bit. Grade school pairs, well, actually doesn't really seem like that. Grade school pairs have kind of been maintaining, if not dropping a little bit, but that's not going to last forever. That's just one of those basic facts. Grade school 4s have been too much money recently, and it's going to continue to be that heading into Christmas time. These are just, it's a good sneaker to focus on for, you know, upcoming restocks, things like that I've mentioned in this video. A lot of the restocks have been on like Hibbit. Again, the loop has been constantly restocking that we got in Hype Lab, so if that's something you're interested in, again, we're always, you know, mentioning that, kind of helping people out there. So that's really what we got. We're always trying to help people out with these restocks, little drops that happen here and there. We got botters that run ACO for you so they can copy you items, and that's really all we focus on. But again, not really the main purpose of this video, but something helpful I thought I would mention. You get in the waitlist right there in the pinned comment, top of the description, whatever you feel like doing. You can always DM me and ask a question. That's really it. So yeah, that's how I feel about holding this one. Again, a great one if you're willing to hold it like 6-8 months plus, in my opinion. That's where you'll actually start to see the money for it. Like first 3 months in this one, I don't expect any progress. Personal opinion. We probably will see a little, but not like major. That's my thoughts at least. So yeah, if y'all want more content like this, again, check my group down below, join the wait list, let us know. And if you have any accessories recently you've gotten from the group, anything like that, anything you just kind of want to post up, tag us in the story. I'll repost some of them if you're interested in that. So yeah, that's all that needs to be mentioned there. Again, I'm Tristan. Thank you guys for watching this video. Hopefully it was helpful here, and that's, again, all that needs to be said. So follow me there. I haven't posted here in a while, but I do post my story. I do, so keep that in mind. But that's it. So I'm ending this. I'm Tristan. Thank you guys, and hopefully I will catch you on the next video soon. Yeah, maybe? Okay. I'll see you then. Peace.